Many years ago, an orchestral musician told me that I should give a masterclass on rehearsing. And I've never forgotten that comment. I'm aware that my rehearsals were usually a good balance between enjoyable and productive, where time seems to move really fast. But the truth is that I had no idea what I was doing to make that happen. It was natural for me and not something that I learned from a textbook. And honestly, it's probably one of the big reasons why I have extensively researched leadership. I wanted to figure out how I was doing it. It bothered me that I couldn't articulate it. So now I thought I would attempt to articulate what a masterclass on rehearsing would look like. If I were to give a masterclass on rehearsing, it would all be about experience design. I would be considering the musician's experience from the moment they engage with me to the moment they leave me. And there are 4 components that come to mind. Clear communication, awareness of needs in the rehearsal and the concert space, designing around purpose, and aiming to achieve a flow state. Now I'll share just a few ideas about each of these components. First, clear communication. We want to consider how we want to frame the invitation when we ask them to join us. We want to consider how we're taking care of them before we even get to the first rehearsal. We can remember to debrief the experience with the musicians after the concert is over. And we can ensure to communicate our expectations clearly, because clear is kind. Now, when we're talking about awareness of needs in the rehearsal and the concert space, we're talking about, are we meeting their physical needs, their psychological needs, particularly the need for safety? Are we meeting their belonging needs? Do they feel like that they're part of the group and that they are accepted? And their intellectual needs, are they stimulated by the artistic experience? And thirdly, we want to consider designing around purpose. We can think about how we want to frame the experience around why we are there. We can consider how we're sharing the full roadmap and a navigation route. How long does it take to get to where we want to go? And how do we know if we're on track? That transparency means a lot. And we can also help them stay invested in that journey. And finally, aiming to achieve a flow state. Flow state can be described as when challenge meets skill in an appropriate balance. Navigating this tightrope of challenge versus skill requires awareness and flexibility from the conductor. And a rehearsal that's in flow state never feels impossible nor feels boring. When we're considering a rehearsal, we can use experience design to think beyond the lines of music. We can think about communication, awareness of needs, purposeful design, and flow state. They offer a great initial blueprint to start. Most of the time, I still don't know what I'm doing, but I do know that these will get us closer to designing the exceptional experience for our musicians. My name is Tiffany Chang, and this is Conductor as CEO, where I'm curious about ideas from other industries and how they apply to us as arts leaders. If these ideas resonate with you, please consider signing up in the link below to receive an email with each new blog post sent directly to your inbox. Thank you, and have a great day.